Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, and before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's get on with the video. So today's video is going to be my January TBR. I have been doing a TBR jar for the last 2 years, but this is going to be my first TBR since December 2022 where I'm not using a TBR jar. I've picked 4 physical books off my TBR and 4 ebooks off my TBR, and those are the books I'm hoping to get to in January. I have one video I know I'm doing and another video I know I'm doing. I'm just not sure what the video is going to be yet. Sorry if that sounds a bit weird, but I have video plans for January and vlog plans. So I know some books I need to get read, and then other ones are just hopefuls. But we are going to start off with the ebooks I am hoping to read, and we are going to start off with the arcs I have. The first is On Screen and Off Again, and this is by Caitlin Cross, I believe is the author. One second. Sorry, my voice was going there. But this one I know nothing about. It comes out in February, I believe. I think it's the end of February, but I could be wrong. Again, I will put the date on the screen. I know nothing about these books. I am so sorry. But this one is an arc I have, and I really want to get to it before it comes out. So hopefully I can make time for it in January. This is a celebrity actor romance, and those aren't usually my favorite, but this one I'm hoping is good. Next one is Any Trope But You. I've had this arc for a while and have not gotten around to it. It comes out the beginning of April, but I really want to get to it as soon as possible. And it works for a video that I'm planning on doing. And so this one, I don't really know anything about. I know it's set in winter, and I think, yeah, that's pretty much all I know. But I'm excited to get to it. And again, I've had it sitting, waiting for me to read for months. Hopefully January is the time I read it. And now on to the other books, the 2 other books I have ebooks for. They are not arcs, but they are 2 ebooks I'm hoping to get to. First is The Loneliest Cottage. This one I know nothing about. It just works for a vlog. I got it on probably a Stuff Your Kindle day or some kind of free ebook event. I know that. And I know nothing about this book, but it works for that vlog. And also Pucked by Helena Hunting. Had this sitting on Kindle for a long time. Hopefully I get around to it. I've heard great things, and it works for that vlog as well. Now on to the physical books I plan to read in the month of January. We are going to start off with the one that is not romance and then move into the romance ones. The first one is The Lies I Tell by Julie Clark. This one is a thriller, and I'm really hoping to get to it. It sounds so good. Basically, it is about this woman who was conned by another woman, and years later, the con artist shows back up in town, and this woman plans to get her revenge, her justice, and I'm excited to get to it. I've heard not much about it, but what I have heard is that it's very good, and I can't wait to read it. This cover is also gorgeous. Next is a romantasy book, and it has been on several TBRs, and that is Quicksilver by Kelly Hart. Everyone is reading this book in December, and I have major FOMO. This is a romantasy first book in a series. I know nothing about it. I just know everyone has been obsessed with it this year, and I hope I get to it in January because I want to know what all the hype is about. And now on to the final 2 books in this TBR. We have 2 contemporary romances, but they are very opposite of each other. The first one is King Agreed by Anna Huang. This one's kind of a little bit darker. This is book 3 in the Kings of Sin series. And this follows Dominic and Alessandra. And I think they are married, and it is a marriage in trouble romance, which is not my favorite. But I am excited to get to this one. I've heard phenomenal things about this book in particular, and I loved the first book, thoroughly enjoyed the second. Can't wait to continue on with this one. It is Billionaire, and that's pretty much all I know about it, but excited to get to it. Anna Huang's books are always a good time. And the last book on this TBR is Wild Love by Elsie Silver, book 1 in the Rose Hill series. I've read the Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silver, every single book in that series, 5 stars from me. I adore that series with all my heart. It is my favorite romance book series of all time. And this is the start of her newest series. And this one is a billionaire romance. So I guess it's not too opposite of the other one, which is also billionaire. I said they were complete opposites. But this is a small town. And this follows Ford and Rosie. Ford is Willa from Heartless, his brother. And I'm just so excited. It's single dad. He has a 12-year-old daughter, but I don't think he knows that he has a daughter until like the beginning of this book. And I am very excited to read it. I love single dad, single parent. And this, I think, is age gap. And I know they know each other somehow. It's his best friend's sister. Okay. That's how they know each other. So kind of forbidden. And I'm very excited to get to it. That is my January TBR. I cannot believe I'm saying those words. January 2025 TBR complete. That's absolutely crazy to me. If you've read any of these books, definitely let me know what your thoughts were, or if you have any of these high up on your TBR. And if you made it this far, please leave me a pink emoji, any pink emoji. And before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.